Protect your DNA. BioPQQ can promote formation of new mitochondria. Infowarsstore.com.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Nancy Pelosi is going to maintain her seat as the Democrat Party leader. And here is an interesting stat. Since she took that position back in 2013, now bear with me as this number is hard to read, debt is up 13 trillion. $546,533,671,676.73 since Nancy Pelosi has become the top Democrat in the House. How do you like that? And of course, now the federal debt is the closest it's ever been to $20 trillion. So there's your legacy, Barack Obama, and there's your legacy, Nancy Pelosi. Can't believe Nancy Pelosi is back after increasing the debt by that significant of a margin. Over $13 trillion since Nancy Pelosi has taken office. She hasn't even been in for 15 years. So she's about $1 trillion every year. Good job, Nancy. Now, in North Dakota, I'm sure you're aware of the protests that have been going on out there. And as far as my knowledge is concerned, it seems like it has reached a boiling point. And it's a lot colder in North Dakota than it has been, obviously, now that winter has really set in. And you're seeing some pretty crazy things with these protesters. Now, you've got protesters, you've got people protecting the Native American land. They're afraid that the new oil pipeline will contaminate their waters and contaminate their ancient burial grounds. But you can see crazy videos. There's these protesters. The police are there in full what looks like SWAT gear, and they're spraying protesters that are in the water. So it's really just getting out of hand over there, not getting too much national attention. And it's interesting because in some ways, you know, the police are obviously out of hand. In some ways, I think they're trying to restrain themselves. But this is an interesting situation that we have ongoing in North Dakota. And I'm not really sure how this is going to work itself out. You know that they're going to want to push this pipeline through. They believe that they're not going to contaminate the water. And then on the back end of it, of course, the citizens in North Dakota and the Native Americans in that region, they don't care. I mean, even if the water wasn't going to get contaminated, I think at this point it's a matter of principle, and they don't want to stand down. That's what all indications are, that these protests are not going to stop. So it'll be interesting to see how long these things develop. So we'll continue to keep an eye on that. Now, here was an interesting thing that Nick Cannon said yesterday, and the only reason I'm bringing this up is because I give celebrities a hard time when they say things that I disagree with, so we might as well give them fair play whenever they say something positive that I can agree with. Nick Cannon says Planned Parenthood is engaging in modern-day eugenics. How do you like that? Now, he has not made further comments since saying that, but that's a pretty heavy blow right there. And I'm sure that Nick Cannon, it doesn't take much to do the research and to figure out exactly how Planned Parenthood was started. And beyond that it could be considered a modern day eugenics program, how about the fact that it just shouldn't be funded by taxpayers, period? Now, here's an interesting one. More out of the Kanye West gate. Kanye West's brother reveals that his brother is terrified that people are trying to kill him. Kanye West has been left so traumatized by his wife, Kim Kardashian's brutal robbery, that he fears his life is now in danger, his stepbrother has claimed. Now, this is interesting for me, considering all the events that have happened here regarding Kanye West. His brother does go on to say that the claims that they've said, the reason for hospitalizing Kanye, he doesn't believe those allegations, that he's on suicide watch or, you know, having a complete mental breakdown or anything like that. He's not buying that. He thinks he's just tired and is scared for his life. But I'm curious, maybe Kanye West is scared for his life because he dared to support Donald Trump in the face of all of his Illuminati constituents or cohorts there going for Hillary Clinton. Maybe he's scared for his life because he uttered the words Pizzagate, and now a potential underground pedophile ring that reaches to the very top is trying to silence him. So maybe that's why he's afraid for his life. Nonetheless, Kanye West Gate, along with Pizzagate, continues to be an interesting story. Now, In the realm of free speech, Reddit to crack down on abuse after CEO is targeted. Of course, this is on the heels of Breitbart being removed from Apple Store. But this is interesting. You know, Reddit is talking about eliminating certain comments or people making comments that are threatening, that are dangerous, that are agitating. Take note, Dorsey and Zuckerberg. Reddit is censoring people who are violent agitators, not conservatives. So you want to see the difference between Reddit and Twitter or Facebook? There's the difference right there. And
in case you haven't heard, Infowars has become the most influential media outlet in America. We're making freedom go viral. And now we are proud to announce a new weapon in the epic battle against the globalists. Infowars Prime, where you can watch live high-definition feeds of The Alex Jones Show, plus exclusive insider videos from the Infowars crew and behind-the-scenes action. Go to Infowars.com/app and download today. Infowars Prime is available right now for your iPhone or Android. You will have access to exclusive videos that you can't see anywhere else. And that means live coverage of events and breaking news on location as it happens. You can also take advantage of amazing deals from the Infowars store that are only available for Infowars Prime subscribers. That's Infowars Prime at Infowars.com/app. And if you can hear my voice, you are the resistance.